And we're back with some tennis flow. It's been a minute. Haven't done one of these in a while. I haven't been competing for a minute, so that's probably why. Been dealing with a shoulder injury for those that are keeping up. So it's preventing me from serving, which kind of sucks. But what I have been working on is a lot of technique and ground strokes, just kind of polishing that stuff up. Been trying to get through that at least on with these practice sessions while I can. So just trying to make the most of it, not just kind of goofing around as much as I'm having fun in these sessions. I'm just trying to, every session trying to work through something. And, recording has been really beneficial. And especially that last, before this hit, I had a hit with a ball machine, and that was really good, actually. I may invest in a ball machine just because of how beneficial, like just grinding out some of the or fine tuning some of the technique is. My opponent today loves drinking Pepsi while they play, as you can see here. Good fellow, fun hitter, like a very quick shooter, like very quick take back on the backhand, and very low and flat. But yeah, so my goals in general since the beginning of the year have been, or even just before that, have been to work on spacing on the forehand. Some just timing in general. So just prepping early, just trying to be more conscious of that. And the third thing I'm working on is flattening out the forehand too, because I noticed that I can get the ball back, and there's times where I'm just kind of handing the ball back to them when I can be putting a bit more juice on it. And so it's learning, especially I find it tough with this racket, the Extreme Pro. I can generate like easy spin with it, but it's not like my blade where I can just pinpoint and like kind of zip it through. So I really have to work through that, which is a good and bad thing, I guess, because I have to, I guess just develop that technique in itself. So here we're doing just some cross courts, and I think I'm going to want to try to implement cross courts a bit more in general in my game, in my like warm ups or just kind of rallies. Just because I find they're tough. Like I'm not good at it. Like for some reason on the forehand I catch it really short, except for that ball. Obviously, I crushed that one. Yeah, I catch it like low on the frame. And so I got to just work on that spacing. I think it's just the angle that it comes at. And watching back this footage on the backhand, I was noticing that I really don't accelerate through on the backhand. I kind of just guide it, it seems like. So that's going to be something I'm going to want to work on next. But overall, I feel like in general, I was hitting pretty clean this session. That's probably why I posted it, just because I feel like there was some good progress made here in general over the past few months. We had some good hitting here, so we're going cross court. And now I think we're just going down the middle, trying to find a groove going on here. And I would love nothing more to learn and understand how to do a drop feed. So see how I got pulled out wide there? And I was just like wide, and I didn't have like a clean shot at all. That's something that's been happening quite often. And I don't know if it's my path of travel when I'm going back to the ball that's incorrect. If it's like the initial setup, the read of the ball, if it's the prep, but that's been happening a lot. Yeah, there you go. There's another example right there. I mean, he was moving me around quite a bit on that point. So granted, that was like a different example, but yeah, I mean, it's something that, I mean, he's kind of bullying me in general and he's moving me quite a bit. I think I was mostly just looking to hit him down the middle, and he was kind of pushing me a little bit everywhere. But yeah, so Excuse me. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. I'm a little tired. I apologize that I'm yawning. I don't find my tennis that boring. I mean, hopefully it's not that boring. But yeah, my backhand's coming through nicely today, at least in this session. I'm thinking about it less in general. And I wonder if we're starting to play points here. So we have this game, or I have this game that I like to play out, and it's been the one my go-to, where it's third ball live. So it's like feeder is one, and then other side's two, and then the next hit is live, but it has to go over the net for it to count. And then sometimes we'll play fifth ball live just to build up that rally tolerance, which is really fun too. And some people it works well with, depending on how you're grooving. Some people it doesn't really work well with. But in general, overall, like the spacing, I'm really happy with. That's a nice little finish there. Another thing that I've been working on, just try to read the ball a little bit sooner, is the up back stay. That's kind of in my back pocket. And Matt, my trainer, has given me a few more. He's given me bounce throw, which is cool. So that's when the ball bounces on your side of the net, or in your court. As soon as you hit the time correctly, once you say bounce to when you want to throw the racket. So you're going to throw the racket in front of you, essentially just helping you not get jammed up. And there's also yes or no. Like yes is like oh gosh, that's a terrible volley. I'm going to come back to that in a second. But yeah, yes or no. Yes, if you made clean contact after you hit it. No, if you didn't. And I guess that's building sort of like muscle memory, which is kind of interesting too. So volleys. Speaking of things I want to work on, I've gotten into the horrible habit of playing my doubles volleys all the time, which is kind of just these little block backs instead of following through. So I think I've just gone too far the other way on my volleys. I was watching too much Stokey tennis, and it's great for in doubles, especially when it's like quick balls, quick reactions. But I can't be using that on all my volleys. It just doesn't work. Doesn't make any sense. This is some good hitting by me there, and that was even better hit by him there. Yeah, so that's another thing I want to work on. Even slicing. So yeah, I got a lot of things to work on here, which is good, because it's a constant work in progress. That's the beauty about tennis. There's always stuff to work on and improve on. There, he just caught me off guard, like out of position. I couldn't do anything there. But overall, like I notice when I'm watching some of my playback, when I'm having a bit more of an athletic stance, like a wider base, I can tell that I'm playing a little bit better tennis. I'm just more engaged. When I'm standing too tall, doesn't help anybody. But yeah, I'm excited to kind of maybe do a comparison between between when I first started recording and now, because I do feel like there's a bit of an improvement when I watch some of these things. I'm happy about that. I gotta take these small wins, especially when I can't take physical wins. Like there, I'm just reading the ball very well. I was catching the ball at the apex on a lot of those, as I should have. So yeah, no complaints. Yeah, these are the points, playing them through. Slices, I'm kind of doing good, not good on. I don't know sometimes what I'm doing wrong. I think I'm opening up too much. And a lot of the time, I actually won't be in continental. I'll think I'll be in continental, and then I'll check, and I'm not. So that's something to be conscious about. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, that was a good backhand. And another thing I want to start working on too is taking some time away. So learning to take the ball on the rise, which means that I'll need like a shallower take back. Again, a ball machine would help greatly for something like that to learn how to do that, because I definitely do not know how to do that. Whenever I do, I just get super jammed up because my take back is relatively large, I guess. I don't know how to shorten up. Even on returns, I'm terrible at returns. It's something I want to improve in my game as well. But yeah, I mean, overall good hitting. I'm happy with this session. Oh yeah, so this here, now we're kind of going back into practice game, or like practice hitting. He wanted to do cross down the line. There he goes down the line, and this is supposed to be cross, and then he goes cross, and then down the line, but I don't know if I'm supposed to go cross one more time or not. And so we had abandoned it because I don't think I was very good at that game. Yeah, directional control is still very tough for me. Getting better. I mean, better than I was like a few years ago. So there's that. But yeah, overall, like a fun practice session. Happy with the progress that I've been making over the few past months, years. Still so much to work on in such little time, especially when you're injured, which sucks because I'm finding it's tougher to find hitting partners. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this, and we'll chat soon.